Hello, my name is Sergio and welcome to the Ripple Effect Recap Week 2. And in this video we'll be briefly analyzing what has been going on for the second week of this series. But before we get into that, I need to thank Platin and Inditorias for joining the recap team and help me write these episodes. We also have a Discord server, link in the description. I should tell you there if something goes horribly wrong with the recap, and might also release some sneak peeks for the Discord members. So, we start this week with Carl, who shows a nice view of Spawn Town from atop the Noobs Tower, and then, after wandering around looking at all the incredible builds everyone has made, he seems a bit lost upon entering one of them.
I think this is Magoo's house. This looks like Magoo's house. I think this is Magoo's house. It looks like IKEA, so it probably is Magoo's house, to be fair. Yeah, I think it's Magoo's house. Or is it Sin's? I don't know.
Wintergrave meets Brownie, which just joined the server for the first time and briefly reveals his plan on dominating the server.
And it's soon going to be my world, but for now it's just everyone's world.
Oh, no.
Then both go mining.
I thought you were with your black skin, I thought you were another spider.
After last episode's tragic ending, Bank went to the end again and shows us some of the sweet loot he has gotten there.
And stuff. Alright, so at the end of last episode, I went straight back into the end, obviously. And I did get my shulker boxes and an elytra, which I already enchanted.
And also shows a simple cow farm he has built with that. He then goes to a swamp in which he plans to settle down. There he builds a small hut and a cave spider farm.
Well, not really finished it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna... I guess I should. I just haven't yet. I just went... after this, I went into the end to do a little bit of...
In the next episode he shows the decoration of his house and makes a really cool lamp using armor stands.
There we go. Oh yeah. Got a sticky piston. Push the block back up, that doesn't work. Alright, head on there. Oh. There we go.
He then builds and decorates a kelp farm near his house.
Almost. I still gotta do a ceiling and that little edge up there. And of course the entire tunnel. But I'm gonna leave that for the next episode, since I'm sorry.
Jimbo Slides showed the interior of his house and a map of Spawn Town. He then goes on to summoning and killing the Wither boss. Then he proceeds to show a mending villager he has gotten in the villager trading hall and the trident he has gotten on his drowned farm, which he then enchants.
I'm breaking 3, loyalty 3, impaling 4!
That starts his video by expanding his storage room, in which he then integrates an AFK fishing farm. Then he goes on to show the area where his base is going to be.
Okay, so when we were scouting locations, originally the plan was to be in a mountain in the jungle biome. That didn't work out. The jungle was just so laggy all the time.
Magoo started this video by tearing down his house to replace it with a better looking one.
So, I think it looks very good, actually.
After that he just enchanted some diamond armor.
Protection 4. I kinda want projectile protection on those are protection 4.
It's Sin's first episode, and after taking a quick look around Spawn Town, he shows where he is going to settle down for the moment and transforms completely an island.
This is the inside, it's all built up and everything and lovely and whatnot, and just waiting for some vines to grow.
Then he starts designing a kelp farm, which after some minor problems, it proved to be fairly productive.
Let's have a look at what is in the chest. Oh! Oh, that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all.
Crofty started her episode by farming some blue flowers from a swamp, then starts building her house, which by the end of the episode has the outside mostly done.
We have finished our house, well, the outside sort of kinda. Need to put some windows in the front there, I think though.
Wintergrave enchanted some tools, and after some time trying to figure out how the new map features from 1.13 work, he gets a horse friend and starts heading to where he is going to build his base.
Something like that. Okay, this is the place. This is the savannah, and that is the cold plains. So there's a savannah, there's a cold plains, and not very far on this direction there's a nice spike biome. So I want the savannah, I want the rivers, I want the frozen plains, and there's like a desert somewhere there.
Magoo spent a lot of time doing work around his house, and while doing that, he talked a bit about his plans for the season of Ripple Effect.
The plan I have now is, with this series, is to start it off. I want to say 1 episode a week, but if I know myself right, I will probably produce a lot more than 1 episode a week, so at some point I will probably go up to 2 episodes a week of Ripple.
Decoy starts his video talking about some technical issues he had and some footage he has lost. Then, after connecting his jungle to the spawn town through the nether, he meets with Freddy that shows him a skeleton grinder he has made.
Legitimate cheat.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's from playing in the pre, right? So the pre-release.
Probably started the video on the villager trading hall he has made with Jimbo Slice. Then he looked at his mail where he found a couple of shulker shells that he used to move all of his stuff, including his tent, to a new area where he settles down to build his base. Then he builds a house and takes a quick look at it.
We go, the outside of the inn has been completely built, it's done.
Okay, episode 3, Ripple Effect SMP.
So the news makes a sorter and an auto smelter for salmon he gets from his AFK fishing farm.
We should see. Yes! These will cook up the 9. If we get another salmon in, then, well, rip. We just gotta hope we don't catch as many salmon.
Freddy starts his video by giving a quick idea of what he has done and will be doing for the season. And then, after a quick adventure to the nether, he gives a tour of the inn he has been building.
And I am really very happy with how it's turned out. It's so it needs obviously like a lot of decoration around the edges. It looks like it just goes boom into the ground and there's no, no terrain, anything like that. So obviously I will fix that.
While explaining some of the details he's put into it. After that, he also shows the decorations he's made for the outside.
Added some leaves, added flowers. Like I said, it's an overgrown building. It's kind of run down. So yeah, there's...
Dud explains what he plans to do for the entrance and then comes back to show what he has made off camera and shows off the gate mechanism.
Quick update, you can see pistons because you know me, I'm not going to build a gate that just, looks like a gate. I'm going to build a gate that's an actual gate. So we come over here, put this input, bam.
After that he explains a bit more the idea he has got for the 4 walls, and after some more of camera work he shows the roof he has made and how he feels about it.
I don't like it at all. I don't think it's fit in the style. It feels very like old Japan, which isn't a bad style, but it doesn't go with what I'm trying to do.
Carlock starts by touring his skeleton spawner and some automatic farms he uses to trade for emeralds with his former villager. He then shows what happens to the baby villagers produced in the iron farm and fixes a problem with the villager elevator. After that, he protects his protection fort villager by putting him into an empty cell.
So let's put him here. Goodbye. Here we go. Down, round, up and round, and then come along here. So open up the slot for him so we can see him. There he goes.
Bronny starts his second episode by briefly explaining why he settled where he is and what he is going to be building. After that, he starts an ABBA mining collab with YDYT. Bronny dies while fighting 3 creepers.
No! What just happened?
And after about 6 minutes, the competition began. He gets his first points. YDYT and Bronny compare the scores and YD wins by a mile.
Okay, well, if you want to take a look inside the chest.
Oh.
Got 554 points.
Ouch.
Oh no.
Is 142.
Okay. Well,
after the collab, Bronny comes back and shows off what he has built and tours the inside.
Love with this place, and let's kind of get a full view of this guy. I love how this has turned out.
Minu shows a little trick with maps and banners, and then goes underwater to show his sea pickles discovered. After marking the center of his future base, he does a time-lapse building the start of it. He then explains what are his plans and what he has built.
Hey guys, so that was probably the weirdest 4 minutes of your life, right? Just that, yeah. Because I wanted to try something different with the building and the actual filming of the building style. I don't know. So let me take you down into the actual area and explain what I've been doing.
Marlowe goes on to rate some of the new ocean structures. Here is a small montage of that.
I see a shipwreck. Hopefully this one is actually unexplored and I can maybe get some decent loot. That would be nice. How do these things work? Because honestly, I have no idea. I'm assuming there's something in here for me. How do I... This is not making sense. Oh god. Okay, I just about squeezed through that gap. I'll take the iron. Sure, I don't really need the nuggets. That's probably like 1 ingot right there. It can't see it. That's not very helpful. Is that a bug or is it meant to be like that? Who knows? And in here, nothing. I'll take the coal in case I need some more torches on the way, but a sunken ship below us. So let's see what treasures it has to hold. We've got nothing. What about in here? Oh, stop swimming. Just stand. And nothing. I think that's just like part of it. Like sometimes it's empty. We've got this sunken boat, so this looks like it's already been raided.
After coming back, he realizes he had been a derp, and after a bit, he discovers his first hidden treasure. During his adventures, he finds an iceberg biome, and then reaches his second hidden treasure. Before ending his episode, he goes on to slaughter the widow boss.
Balance, I mean. Come on, hurry up. Where is it? Whew!
So this is the end for week 2. Thank you so much for watching, and a special thanks to Platinum and Inditorias for being part of the recap team. And once again, we have a Discord server which you might want to join if you want to keep updated on what we are doing and if you want to talk directly with the team. Goodbye, and I hope to see you next time.